अब हम चलते हैं मार्शल आर्ट्स। और एक चीज जो आप दोनों में बहुत कॉमन है वो है मार्शल आर्ट्स। आपने सीखा है, आप इतने सालों से कर रहे हैं। सो टेल मी व्हाट इज हाउ इट हैज हेल्प्ड, आपको कैसे ये हेल्प किया इस फिल्म में एक्शन करने में?
Well, martial art is not for films only. Martial art is for life. It is a self-discipline which is essential for every human being to discipline yourself. I would advise all the people here to make sure that not only they, but not only their daughters, their sons, everybody should be joining. And it will be great if our country mandatory has martial art at least for 3 to 4 years for every child. It will make a lot of difference because that has made, I look at him also. Discipline is the most important thing what we require. And slowly, as I see, UP is being disciplined a lot. So I think we have a perfect martial art leader here who's been training everyone properly.
Oh, you know, because you're saying martial arts is so important, can you tell us कि एक महिला के लिए मार्शल आर्ट्स कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है और कौन सा ऐसा मूव है जो हम सब महिला को आना चाहिए? मैं करने के लिए रेडी हूँ।
Sorry, क्या बोला?
मैं करने के लिए रेडी हूँ, आप मुझे दिखा सकते हैं।
मार्शल आर्ट
बिल्कुल।
So, महिला के लिए आपको मैं बताऊं, the most important thing is a woman when attacked by a man. The most important thing is she should not freeze. वो वहां ठंडी नहीं हो जानी चाहिए. She should revolt. She should scream. She should run. That, because मैं आपको बताऊं, when a man attacks a woman, वो खुद भी डरा हुआ रहता है. If she screams louder, if she calls for help louder, and she doesn't freeze, mostly the rapes happen because the woman freezes. So the most important thing which I can tell you is never ever, if a man attacks you, never freeze. Run, scream, take a stone, take a brick, hit it, knock at people, try to call up, but never freeze. That is the most important thing. That is the most important move I can tell you about.
छोटे में आपका क्या कहना है? बिकॉज आपकी बहन को हमने देखा है, हाउ फिट शी इज, एंड यू नो आप पूरी फैमिली इतने फिट है. हाउ इम्पोर्टेंट इट इज कि मार्शल आर्ट्स लड़कियों को भी सीखना चाहिए?
I think martial arts just instills, like Akshay sir said, pretty much everything. It just instills एक ठहराव, you know, into oneself, एक self-discipline, एक composure. And I think, like Akshay sir said, you should never panic in those situations because you won't think clearly. If you panic, you don't think clearly. So I think he said it amazingly well. Yeah.
कोई आप मुझे दिखाना चाहेंगे कि क्या करना चाहिए अगर if you are attacked?
I told you.
You will only.
Okay, let's do one thing. You stand, I'll attack you. What are you going to do? मैंने अभी बताया आपको.
आपको पता है ना कि आपकी नाक तोड़ सकती
You have to scream.
बट मैं नाक भी तोड़ सकती हूँ ना, है ना?
अच्छा चलिए, आइए खड़े होइए, मेरा नाक तोड़ के दिखाइए. चलिए आइए.
हाइट में खत्म हो गया है यहाँ पे इंटरव्यू. आपको खड़े होने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, खत्म हो चुका है ये इंटरव्यू. व्हाट इज दिस?
चलिए आइए, नाक तोड़िए.
हो गया, खत्म हो गया ये इंटरव्यू.
You have to scream. That's what I told you. You have to scream. You have to run. Take a bottle, hit on my head.
Okay then.
So that's it.
Okay, so women scream. That's your defense.
Yeah, don't ever freeze. Because remember, the person who's attacking you is actually more scared than you.
Yes.
All you have to do is, you know, मैंने कई बार देखा है. मैंने मतलब हमारे यहाँ I teach a lot of, not me. I have an academy which teaches women. So my academy has trained about 120,000 women in Mumbai free of cost. So I still remember there was a maid who was attacked and she actually did this. She screamed, she ran, she took a stone. 3 मिनट के अंदर वो आदमी भाग गया वहां से. Because he realized, You can tell them about your incident. You want to go ahead, please?
Yes, so I was attacked by a man. We spoke about this, and he came from behind and he put his hands between my legs and flipped on his shoulder. And there was a very dark place, ground beside where I was walking, and he tried to take me there. But my instant reaction was, because I was closest to his head, I punched him on his ears. So because I know that the ears is something that creates balance, right? So I punched his ears and he lost balance. He dropped me. After that, what I did was not okay.
After that, what she did was she tried. He ran away. She is now chasing him. So I told her, don't do that. Don't do that. You never know. He may have a friend waiting somewhere. So that could have been worse. The best part is to run away the opposite direction. Okay.
Emotions take over, and that's the whole point, right?
Yeah, no, don't let your emotions take over.
Yes, yes. Okay, coming to टाइगर, आप मुझे बताइए कि बचपन में आपकी सबसे फेवरेट हिंदी एक्शन फिल्म कौन सी थी?
बचपन में हिंदी एक्शन फिल्म
2 साल पहले।
2 साल पहले जहाँ तक मुझे याद है, I think the first time I saw a Hindi action film, perhaps डैडी का ही होगा। एक फिल्म थी युद्ध करके, युद्ध, तो I remember watching him do action in that film, और मुझे बड़ा मजा आता था। मैं डैडी की शूट्स पे जाता था जब भी वो एक्शन शूट करते थे।
अगर आप ये वीडियो YouTube पर देख रहे हैं तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें। अगर आप Facebook पर ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं तो हमारे पेज को लाइक करें।